So let's talk about it. I mean, we gotta talk about it. And you know, it's really crazy to think about because
We gotta talk about this, man. We're coming back. We're gonna talk about
seems
this.
as though we gotta talk about it.
And I'm telling you, man.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna tell you, man, at one point,
It is showtime.
Let me talk about it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment, another episode of Talk About It. All right, so I'm on a tight time schedule. Today. Pardon me. All right, cool. All right, I'm on a tight time schedule today. Plus, since I'm recording this episode off my phone, I don't have that much storage left. But let's dive right into it. This was a pretty, eventful February, to say the least. For many reasons, for my own personal reasons, and just things going on around the culture. Let's dive right into the first topic. Super Bowl Sunday. The Chiefs took on the Eagles, and this was one of the first Super Bowls where I didn't really care who took it all. I got equal respect for both teams. I mean, if you look at the stat lines going into the Super Bowl, and this, the commentators even said it's pretty much equivalent to the brim matchup. So they had a pretty equivalent Super Bowl matchup coming up. But I don't know. I was kind of going for the Chiefs, and I'm gonna tell you why after the drink. I was going for the Chiefs though, because the Chiefs, I like their consistency. They're a consistently good team. They consistently make the playoffs. They consistently go far in the playoffs. 5 straight years being in the AFC Championship game. So I'm going to go with the more consistent team, but I would not have mind seeing the Eagles win. Pat Mahomes, they saying that they was juicing him up. I don't believe that. Hopefully it ain't true. I don't think that's what's really going on now. I just say, the Lord blessed his leg and came back up there. Everybody loves a good comeback story because the Chiefs was looking like they was about to lose that Super Bowl. But enough about the Super Bowl. You already know how the end turned out. Let's talk about Riri being pregnant again. All right, I'm playing. Don't eat me up in the comments. I mean, it's good though. She about to have her second child with ASAP. That's pretty interesting. So congrats to her and ASAP. I don't know if they're married yet. I know ASAP, they said that he proposed through a music video, but I don't know. They probably got married like in secret. They probably been married in secret. I don't know. That's their business though. But yeah, she got another child on the way, and I think they said it was a boy or something. But I think that's what I heard. But yeah, this is cool though. We're about to have a second child. And what a way to showcase it better than the Super Bowl. I remember I watched the Super Bowl with a lot of my friends that go here to the school. The Sigma chapter in my school, they did their own Super Bowl watch party. So I was with them. And then everybody's already excited to see Rihanna perform. Everybody that don't watch football, because we had hella people that pulled up that don't know the difference between a field goal post to a basketball basket. So, but everybody was ready to see Rihanna though. I was ready to see Rihanna, and then you just see her. She got like the jacket half open, showing the stomach, and we all was leaned up like, what? Is this what I think it is? And best believe, she got baby number 2 on the way. She confirmed it the day after the Super Bowl. Usually I do that childish thing where I be like, oh, it should have been me. Damn. Why I ain't the baby father? Well, you know what? I was never going to be the baby father. Rihanna twice my age, and I already accepted it in my mind. Rihanna, she a baddie, but chances of me getting her is slim. So I don't even get all that upset like I used to. Same with Beyonce. Beyonce twice my age, all right? I don't got no shot with her. But people really be going all out, and they really be pissed off like it's really some people that really be pissed off that Rihanna pregnant. Like you even gonna cross paths with Rihanna once in your life, and even if you did, even if you did cross paths with Rihanna once in your life, then what? She gonna drop everything she doing for you? No. But yeah, congrats to her and ASAP. ASAP, you just better not screw it up though, cause the streets coming for you. You screwed us up with Rihanna. And they had that rumor out that she was cheating, but then it turned out to just be an allegation. But still, everybody got their eyes on you. Niggas is hoping for you to mess up. Shortly after the Super Bowl, or was it before the Super Bowl? I forgot. I didn't watch the Grammys this year, but the Grammys, another Grammys of I don't know how many years it's been. We should not do the Grammys every year, but it's a lot of controversy this year with the Grammys. And when I say controversy, I'm not just only talking about the whole Beyonce didn't win like Best Album of the Year or whatever. I'm more so talking about the Migos. And I heard that it was a heated altercation backstage between Offset and Quavo. And Quavo was trying to do that tribute song for Takeoff. And it's sad, Migos fell apart last year. Then it was just, Takeoff and Quavo. They was going by their names Unconfused. Then unfortunately Takeoff passes away. And you would think, this will bring Offset and Quavo closer. I don't know what's going on. And then nobody ever come forward with what really happened between those two. But it's sad though. It's really sad because, I grew up listening to the Migos. I knew the Migos as early as 6th grade for me. That's as early as I knew them. And I've just been bumping their music since then. But I heard somebody snaked out the other person and they just not tight. But then nobody come forth with what it is. And considering we live in a day and age where word gets out easily, that's a big surprise. So yeah, it's really looking like the end of the Migos though. Like real talk. Sad to say, but that's just what it is now. That's what it's looking like. Hopefully they come around and they squash their beef. Hopefully this year, hopefully don't get too crazy. Hopefully the beef don't get too out of control. I really thought that they was gonna get close after the passing of Takeoff. But it's looking like they done said their piece and made it known that we not messing with each other no more. So it's kind of sad to see. Because a lot of people grew up seeing the Migos, and Migos were strong. Migos had a strong run, even before Takeoff's passing. The group itself had a strong run. They had a whole bunch of albums they dropped, music videos, memes. May I add, and the Migos was just that group, and you just don't think about them coming to the end of nothing. Now back to sports though. All-Star game just happened. I heard I ain't see the All-Star game. I just saw one part of the dunk contest, and by that one part I mean I saw the final Mac McClung dunk that he did. They got him the dub in the contest. That's all I saw. Ironically, I saw pretty much the only highlight of that weekend, because I heard that the All-Star weekend this year was not it, especially the All-Star game. They I think it was Jaylen Brown. Somebody said it was just a glorified layup line. Jason Tatum got MVP though, so that's what's up. But I mean, look, man, this is what happened when you don't got Curry playing. Curry was going dumb last year. So Curry, he got his situation going on. Can't wait to see him back on the court though. But Jordan Poole going crazy right now. Jordan Poole is really out here doing his thing. Because, I kind of like watching the Warriors play. And Jordan Poole, I always like watching him play since he got to the league. Him, Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, young cats coming into the league and they making their mark known real early on. But speaking of Ja Morant, we gotta talk about what's up with Ja, man. Ja, They calling him 4K Trey Ja, man. Ja out here been wilding lately, man. Now, I would say something about the situation where he beat up on a 17-year-old, but I'm not going to get into too much. But for those of y'all that don't know, Ja Morant had put some beatdowns on the 17-year-old, but then again they said it was in self-defense because the 17-year-old said, "I'm gonna come back and shoot this place up." So I guess that's excuse. And I think they said that the 17-year-old was threatening to kill his mother and everything. So that's justified. But Ja Morant, he out here, beefing with everybody at basketball games, getting all hard up, getting all turned up around everybody. So yeah, they checking him out. I just today saw Instagram Live with Ja Morant. He got the piece on him. And he throwing up gang signs, I guess at like a party or something, because I saw like lights flashing and stuff. I ain't turning the audio on, but he was rapping to some music. He was throwing up gang signs, and he was flashing the gun. And I'm not gonna say too much about Ja Morant because I don't know his past. I don't know his upbringing, his beginning. I don't even know where he's from. I just know he hoop. But he going about it the wrong way, yo. I don't know, because Ja was pretty, cool, I don't know if it's just the influence of him meeting all these rappers, because Ja Morant is that guy. When you that guy, all celebrities want to mess with you. I know he tight with, like, Moneybagg Yo and all that, and a whole bunch of other artists and stuff, a lot of guys mess with Ja Morant, because Ja Morant, he's this young kid, dread-headed dude, and he giving these pros a run for their money. So, everybody feeling Ja Morant. He got the drip going on, and he got his own brand that's popping out. But I don't know, dog. He going about it the wrong way. Arguing with everybody, arguing with Shannon Sharp, and just picking fights with everybody, calling everybody out. And he just going about it the wrong way, man. I don't know if it's just him hanging with the wrong crowd. I don't know if he was always this guy deep down the side. I don't know his story, so I'm not going to say too much, but he best be careful, because he keeps these actions up. He going to find himself making it out the NBA. So yeah, we don't need that job. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. He tripping, bro. I love watching Ja Morant play, so I'd hate for, a scandal come out or he do something dumb. We already done had people of the likes of Antonio Brown, who basically sabotaged his own career. Aaron Hernandez sabotaged his own career. Just a whole bunch of people when they fall from grace. And Ja Morant is way too talented of a player like Antonio Brown was. But so early in his career, he only been in the league since 2019, 2020. So I'd hate to see somebody who's been on 10 and has the potential. I don't know if he will, but he has the potential once LeBron leaves to be the face of the league, unless Bronny does that. But I just hope he chill out, bro, because I love watching him play, man. He's like an electrifying player in the league right now. So yeah, Ja. I know you probably will never hear this podcast, but you got a lot of youngins looking up to you. I think I should say that. A lot of youngins is looking up to you, man. So definitely, just keep that in mind. You got a lot of youngins. I look up to you, man. Come from somebody that loves to hoop myself. So I don't think it's anything Ja Morant can do to influence me. But I mean, it's a lot of youngins that's watching you. So, you already a role model to a lot of people. So what you do and everything you do, a lot of people find cool. So what you do, they gonna do. But that's my piece on this. Speaking of sports, LeBron James, my boy broke that record. Now I don't know if he did it in January or February. I know he did it early on. If it was in February, then it was in the beginning of the month. But I forgot if it was in February or the last week of January. Anywho, LeBron got that record, man. I'm so proud of LeBron James, bro. You know, LeBron James is really the reason to an extent, because I give some credit to Kobe and I also give some credit to Michael Jordan. But I will say this, LeBron is the reason I started watching basketball. I do give that credit to LeBron. And LeBron is part of the reason I picked up a basketball in the first place, man. When I heard of basketball, besides Michael Jordan, as far as a current player in the league, it was always LeBron James. You see him in commercials, you see him in media. It was always LeBron. It was the LeBron show. Like, I don't watch soccer, but I know if I watch soccer, the first guy I'm gonna gravitate to is Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. So, like, you know, that's how it was with LeBron James, man. It's like everybody's talking about this LeBron dude. My father is a big LeBron fan too. I was only 2 years old when LeBron entered the league, and but my father, he's been reading the newspapers when he was in Akron, high school, playing basketball, and it was saying he's this hot shot on the way to the league. And I've always been a LeBron fan because you don't never get an athlete who got a perfectly polished career from start to current. He's not even done his career, and I don't think he'll be done until Bronny enters the league. So LeBron, I'm pretty sure he's going to stick it out to his son gets in the league. Either they're going to play together or they're going to play against each other. But I can't wait to see that happen. But it's like, dang, man, like, LeBron really out here doing it. Like, from the start of his career, and he's only aged, like, fine wine, bro, pause. But, because, you know, you never know. But, nah, for real, though. LeBron has just been playing at a constant, and he's only going up now. His age is starting to show a little bit on the basketball court, and I know he got that injury right now. And it's LeBron, he'll get better. But, like, LeBron, like, you know, he's been amazing since the start of his career. Goes to Miami, gets him a couple of champs, a couple of trips. Goes to Cleveland, gets him another chip, and then goes to LA, gets him a chip. Still that guy, still dunking on your favorite athlete. Still your athlete's favorite athlete. And he's like 38 years old now, and he's not losing steam. So it's like, it's just crazy, bro, because no athlete's doing this. Jordan wasn't doing this. And I love Michael Jordan, so no diss to him. But I don't know. I mean, if anybody was to ask me, and we can argue in the comments. And look, I'm always open to hearing why a lot of people say Jordan is better than LeBron. But I don't know. I just can't give that to Jordan. Only thing I can give Jordan was Jordan did play in that rougher era of basketball. I will say that. But then again, I don't know. I feel like LeBron, you would put LeBron in the 90s. I feel like LeBron would have still been that guy putting his balls in people's face, dunking on him, windmilling, up and under, like everything. Like, I don't know. LeBron is still a powerhouse. I don't think LeBron would have had to really worry about that much in the 90s. But I don't know. Like I said, we could fight out in the comments. I know a lot of people want to, give me hell for saying that LeBron is better than Jordan. But I don't know. I mean, LeBron's not even finished his career. Now, he'll never have a perfect 6-for-6 record. Yeah, Jordan has a better finals, record. But then again, you got to also understand it's not just the players, the team. It's a lot that goes into it. But right now, let's just narrow it down and digress to just LeBron getting that all-time scoring record, man. I'm really proud of LeBron. I didn't think that I would see it happen in his career until I realized this season, oh my gosh, like LeBron is really close to beating that record. And he got the job done. So shout out to LeBron, man. He's been my favorite player. He's my favorite player, but my favorite athlete, I like him out of my game off of, is Stephen Curry. That's another guy, I'm a big fan of. But moving right along, now that February is over, February ended in a very interesting way. Jake Paul finally lost, man. Mr. I'm the best boxer in the world. The problem child, he finally lost, man. It's about time, bro. I got tired of seeing that narrative being pushed. Now, I will say Jake Paul has earned some respect from me. He's earned my respect to an extent. You can't say he can't fight. He can definitely fight. He's definitely a boxer, but I just hate his selections because he's been choosing like easy fights and easy matches. But I think he's gotten a little too cocky with his recent picks and kept thinking it's going to be sweet. And he found out now, like I said, Jake Paul, he did eventually earn my respect. He didn't have no respect for me when he laid out Nate Robinson. Like that was too on the nose, man. Like, you going to choose this midget. And it's ironic I say this because me and Nate Robinson, like, just about the same height. But you want to beat up on him and say you did something. That pissed me off. I'm so mad. I was hoping he did all that talking. All he does is talk, man. But he eventually earned my respect because Jake Paul wins his matches. He talks so much game, but he backs it up. And even though it wasn't by knockout, I'm glad he finally didn't win a match. But he even in that fight, he did lay out what's his name? I can't even think of his name. It's not Tyson Fury, was it? It's one of the Furies. But was it Tyson Fury? I think it was Tyson Fury. But he did make him touch ground, touch earth. He did hit him with that, bow. He hit him with that hook, and he fell down. So Jake Paul definitely is a boxer. He's earned my respect, but he just needs a little bit of humility, and I'm glad he finally got that one out. Cause I mean, that's all he do is talk. Now, will that change how he acts as a guy? No. I think humility is just something Jake Paul has to find for himself. I think if he was more of a humbler man, I don't care that you talk. Every boxer talks and runs their mouth, but Jake just does it to the max. Sometimes he gives me Tekashi 6ix9ine vibes. And I'm so glad that people stopped giving Tekashi 6ix9ine attention, and I'm glad his career is basically over because ain't nobody even paying him attention no more. Except for that one country where everybody was paying attention to Tekashi, but Tekashi's career is pretty much over. And I'm so glad people stopped giving him attention because he was doing the most. I like Jake Paul. I don't think he's a bad guy. It's just he does a lot, and sometimes it just resembles what Tekashi does. But no, I think Jake Paul's a cool guy, and it's entertaining. His gaslighting and instigating and all that stuff, it is entertaining. But I just feel like sometimes every now and then he crossed the line, and it's like, all right, bro, you're doing a little too much, you're getting a little too cocky. But he's cool, and I'm interested in seeing his fights. It's something new because, I don't know, I think it was weird seeing him become a boxer, him and Logan, and now Logan's wrestling. Because I knew both guys from Vine. That's where I first heard of them. So that's like seeing King Batch turn into like a MMA fighter. Like, it's just something you wasn't expecting. I didn't even know that these guys became Disney Channel stars until some of my friends, because I started watching Disney Channel a long time ago. And so, like, some of my friends that I go to school with had told me, and they was like, oh, yeah, he was on this one show. I'm like, what? And that's also kind of like, I don't know, it always was a backwards taste to me because usually Disney stars get their start on Disney, and then if they're big on social platforms, they're big on social platforms after. But these guys were known on a social platform. These guys were already famous through Vine/Instagram. And then they turn around and become Disney stars. It sounds more like a side mission than like a main mission now, because they was already famous off of social media. But then they become Disney stars, and now they're boxing. But I mean, the sky's the limit. So I'm proud of both Logan Paul and Jake Paul. I think they cool guys. They just taking advantage of life, and they just season life, and whatever they want to do, they could do. And that's kind of like the kind of morals I have. I like to just go for things, man. Like whatever I can get my hands on, I'm gonna go for it in life. Like I said, I ain't gonna make it too long. That was the show today. If you was feeling it, definitely like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching another episode of February's version of Talk About It. We talked about it today. See y'all next month.